Good evening, everyone. How's everybody doing this evening? I hope you're doing well. I am doing a-okay. And of course, my television gotta be turned down. I don't even know if I'm recording on this phone. If I am, I don't know if I can upload, and I don't know where my tripod is right now, and that's why I'm on this phone. On the spur of the moment, I was sitting here playing a game. It's about 10:20, I do believe, in the evening of, in the Saturday, on a Saturday evening. And I'm going to tell you what I had. I had some leftover potatoes and green beans mixed together. Oh, man, that was good. It had been a long time since I've had that. It was delicious, I tell you. I fried some bacon, like I think it was right bacon. I fried a few pieces of right bacon. I used the canned string beans, of course, but I drained that water out and rinsed all of that off. I rinsed all that water off. I put them in a bowl and just rinsed them off. And I only peeled like 2 nice-sized potatoes, and I had 2 cans of green beans in there. And I mixed all that stuff together, and honey, hush. I ain't worth 2 cents right about now. I'm telling you right. I am not worth 2 cents. I ate like a pig. But I still got some left, Hopefully I got enough for at least lunch tomorrow. Because I was supposed to be going to maybe I might have them for breakfast because I don't have any milk. Because I can't eat my cereal because I don't want to mess around and turn this camera off. I got to be careful what I'm touching up here, y'all. Let's see. I don't have any breakfast. I was going to go out. Of course not. It was too gloomy out. It was very gloomy. As a matter of fact, it's kind of chilly. And my furnace did kick on at one time, but then it hasn't kicked back on since. And so I got this little heat. I'm holding this camera with 2 hands, y'all, believe it or not. And I'm trying to, I'm so used to having a tripod that I could show you the little heater. You might hear it humming. But it's chilly. I don't even know what the temperature is right about now. But if it's not raining tomorrow, I would go to the store to get me some milk really quick. Because tomorrow is Sunday, so we got to go early because after people get out of church. I met this guy when I was coming from my doctor's office the other day. I don't remember if I told you this or not. But he said he was from the Church of Latter-day Saints. I was crossing the street right at the intersection, and he was standing there. And he asked me, did I ever want to go to church? Young, cute little guy. It seems like I told you this. But anyway, he was telling me that matter of fact, he sent me a text. He asked me for my phone number so he could send me a text and give me the information and where their location is. I told him I might go. But I don't think I'm going to go. And it's not that far. I could actually go there on my scooter in about 10 minutes. I would be there. But maybe next, he left me his phone number too. I got his phone number. And he's very young, and he said that he's a minister. I mean, he looked like he was about 15 or 16 years old. I almost asked him how old he was, but I said, nah, I just see this guy on the street. I'm asking him how old he is. But anyway, I might go, though. If I don't, I know I'm definitely not going probably tomorrow, because like I said, I got to get some stuff in my house. I got to get me some milk. I got bread. Oh, that's right. I could have some toast. Yeah, I could have some toast. And then I can make the chicken wings and a little dab of potato salad. You know what? That sounds like a plan. And, because I really don't want to go out. It's gloomy. But if the sun is shining, you feel more like springing out. You just want to get out there when the sun is shining. But on today, I looked out there, I opened my door, and I almost jumped back in the house. I was so chilly. And it was damp, and it was, it was raining a little bit on and off when I first got up this morning. But, things are feeling much better now. And how are y'all doing? Is everybody doing okay this evening? I hope you're enjoying your weekend. I'm sitting up here chewing gum, y'all. It ain't gonna do nothing but make me hungry and make me want some more of them green beans and them sweet white potatoes. I remember that recipe. Well, it's not really a recipe because there's no really, measurements or anything. My mother used to make that. She used to put the green beans, and it's even better when you use fresh. If you use the fresh green beans and potatoes. But you can use it. You can use the fresh frozen too. But I prefer using the can instead of the fresh frozen green beans. I don't know why. Seems like the fresh green bean. I don't know. I don't even know if I ever did. But it seemed like the fresh ones, they like the fresh frozen, they seem a little hard to me. Or is that my imagination? I can't remember the last time I used some fresh frozen. I always use the fresh frozen lima beans. But the fresh frozen green beans, I don't know. But I use the can. I use Del Monte. I got, it's been in there, since I made my stash from before. When I was making the stash, like for COVID. Everybody was talking about stock up and this and that and the third. And so that's what I was doing. But, it's dark in here? Oh, yes, it is, because I don't have I'm turning around in here. I don't have my other lamp on in here. So I'm turning this way, and that's why I'm getting the light. And I didn't do anything today, y'all. Nothing at all. The only thing I did was wash up the dishes that I had in there. I just had a very lazy day. And I still didn't get my Echo back on. I was talking to Amazon, and they was trying to tell me, download the Alexa app and this, that, and the third. I don't know how to do all that. My bag just wasn't working right. I don't know. And so I went and downloaded. He wanted me to uninstall the one that I had downloaded and start all over again. And then go to the screen on the Echo Dot and type in this, that, and the third. And then I forgot my password. Amazon, I don't know what my password is. I know what it was from before. I don't know what happened, why I can't get into it. Well, I can get in my Amazon account just by clicking on it. I don't have to sign in or anything like that because I guess my computer... Oh, my goodness, that's Meech and Monica. They out for the afternoon, I guess. Just him and his wife are out. See, they're at the grocery store. But anyway, I don't want them in the screen. Yeah, and what is that home? Oh, I know what it is. It's the John Brown heater. I forgot the heater was on. I'm telling you about memory, y'all. What can I take from the memory? From one minute to the other. I don't know. But I'm usually pretty sharp. But every now and then, it gets a little iffy. I'm really a little iffy sometimes. Oh my goodness. I promised myself I wasn't going to get up here with a scarf on. But I'm sorry. I didn't comb my hair, y'all. I've been lounging. Like I said, I've been hanging with myself all day. I've been hanging around, laying around, and just playing around. That's all. Laying around, playing around. That's it. That's all I've been doing. But I'm happy with myself. Hey, it's Saturday. That's what you're supposed to do. Relax. Enjoy yourself. And I talked to my sister briefly today. And I think she's the only person that I spoke to today. But me and her was on the phone yesterday for a very long time. We talked about so much stuff. I think we just about we covered from here to North Carolina. We went all the way from the down the East Coast. That's what we did. But we don't talk that often. And I had another cousin. Well, I talk like that sometimes with my daughter too. She can talk a while. But my cousin that passed away, she and I used to talk like that. We had a lot to talk about. I really miss her so much. She was my first cousin on my mother's side. As a matter of fact, my cable guy, he knows her son. I told him, I said, my cousin works for the cable company. And so I told him what his name was. He says, yeah, I see him every day. I said, wow, what a small world. What a small world. But I haven't seen him in a long time. I said, well, the only thing you could tell him I said is tell him I said, hey. And then, of course, I talked to my brother this week, which was good to hear from him and his wife. And we talked a while. And that about wraps my whole week up, except I talked to the YouTube community. And this is my favorite place right here on the YouTube and talking to the YouTube community. And I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go in there and clean the refrigerator up because I spilled, what? Have you ever spilled something inside your refrigerator and you let it, you don't realize you didn't get it all. Okay? And so I wiped up what I saw. But I had made some, what was it, green pea soup? It was something green. It must have been some soup. You know how I make the vegetables, and then I put the can of cream of something in it. But anyway, and I thought I had wiped it all up out of the refrigerator. And I looked there, oh no, there's more in the inside of the door. Let's see if I can show it to you. Because I didn't know it was there. Which I got to clean this refrigerator out anyway. Let's see. Let's open this bad boy up. You see that? Oh, look. Wait a minute. I don't think I can show. Let me see. I got to see my hand. Where's the refrigerator at? Dang. It's right there. And right on the side, and it's all down in there. So that's what I got to do. And I hate when that happens because once you dry it, once something dries up, seems like it's harder. As a matter of fact, it's harder to clean. That's why I thought I had got it while it was, when I first did it, when I first spilled it. And I had went in there and wiped it out. And then today, I see all this stuff. Oh, man. I got to get that off there. And so what I'm going to do, I probably just take a cloth or something like that and just sort of soak it until it gets kind of, soft. And then try to wipe it out. I got to take all those condiments out because it's down in there too. As a matter of fact, a lot of those salad dressings got to be thrown out. I think I said that before, but I haven't gotten around to it yet. And on that note, I go with love. Got to clear my throat for that one, y'all. See you again soon.